Baltic Sea is changing, as are all the oceans, due to our effect on the ecosystem, but also in the climate. And I think in order to really understand what is the role of the oceans and the Baltic Sea on how it copes with those changes, it's important to understand what happens in the primary levels of the sea. So that's why we study phytoplankton mostly, and small grazers. They are exactly as the plants are for the sea. So most of the changes, they will be first affected phytoplankton, and then the project that I'm working, it's Sea-Sync, and it's related to carbon flows between the atmosphere and the ocean. And it is a consortium, so we have as a partner the Finnish Meteorological Institute, that they are doing the meteorological part and the fluxes, and the Sucre part is then to do more the ecology, so we focus more on phytoplankton and how this carbon, if it sinks or if it will return actually to the atmosphere. We are collecting data in high frequency, so every day we have a lot of data coming, and we need to, in terms of estimate masses and try to estimate a bit better the flows, we need to do these intensive campaigns. These tiny little creatures grow very fast. So if we want to actually understand how they are responding in a better way, we need to have like faster technologies, and this is one of the examples that we have here in Utto. We have specific equipments for phytoplankton based on the kind of flow cytometry principles. One takes pictures in high frequency and high resolution. So I think what it's nice is then what we can understand in phytoplankton and observe what is happening with them in like every hour. These equipments, they allow us to analyze the creatures in like when they are alive, and then we know exactly how is their like pigments looking like and how their shape, so it's much nicer. Of course, with those new technologies, one of the drawback it's the amount of data that you have. So you need to actually use artificial intelligence to deal with this. We are also doing some efforts to build the libraries and having all the pipelines for data flows, and in the future to have these as operational and autonomous as possible.